Welcome back to Slay the Spire 2, where it's been a couple of weeks since my last run. I think I probably put a split in since had some other things I wanted to put in the video slot, but also it's been about a couple of weeks since I last recorded, and so we are now on a different build of the game as it is going through its development. And for people who are paying more attention to this game than me, they can probably attest to changes that have been happening at various builds, rebalances, and things like that. Things I am very much not attuned to. So, we are on our way to play the next character, but Ascensions unlocked. Congratulations, encountering the Architect has unlocked Ascensions. Ascensions are a way to further challenge yourself and prove your mastery for each character. Completing Act 3 with Ascensions will unlock progressively harder challenges. Note, completing Ascension 1 unlocks an APOC, but higher Ascensions are optional. Alright, let's try out the Silent again. Looks pretty similar with the starting gear and all to the version in Slay the Spire 1. Let's see what's available to me. Returned from outside. Knew you come back. 2 additional cards and gain energy. 3 normal combats upgrade a random card in your deck. That's pretty nice. Lose all gold. Enchant all cards in the first card reward. Oh, so the first card reward each of the cards will have Gleam. Okay. Replay plays this card an additional time. That could be really good depending on what you draw, but that's, yeah. I kind of like the fishing rod. That feels cool. I mean, that's like a really focused build, so you'd probably end up, or a really focused run, so you'd probably end up avoiding elites in a substantial way just to maximize your combats. And then only ever go to bonfires to heal, probably. Otherwise, you'd be squandering the possibility, or the potential of it. Booming Conscious seems a little bit too, like, it seems good, but it's like for the first, for the start of the combat only. Yeah, I think this has more long-term rewards. Let's see how we go. Okay. A lot of elites in this. I think this is sort of the way to go. Maybe see how we're going here or there. Oops. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong button. It's a little weird to have the... Wait, why did both of them... Oh. It doesn't matter which button you press, they both draw. You have to... What? Now I didn't select it. I'm so confused. Okay, now I've selected no tool. If I right click, oh, it just right click just draws. But if you select it, it also draws, regardless of which button you press. Okay. Let me clean up this mess. Okay. Drag with left. Okay. The alternative is go this way. Which actually, now that I look at it, is a little bit more flexible while giving the same potential number of encounters. There's like one less. Trade one here for that one there. And then... Yeah, actually, technically, this is the better path, so let's go this way. Okay, we got our strikes and our defends. Very different looking art. Almost kind of substantially stylistically different from my memory. In block, discard one card. Interesting. That's just in the default deck. Okay. Damage, apply 1 week. Alright, make this happen and then... Okay, draw 1 card, exhaust. So for 1, I can draw a card to replace it. Heal myself. Oh, never mind. It was lower health than I thought. Okay. Add card to a deck. Did I use the right recording settings? I didn't. Oh well, it'll probably be fine. That's what I get for fighting with technical stuff before I run the game. Okay. 6 damage for each attack. I already played this turn. Okay, so cycling attacks build, poison build, sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play for free. Oh. So there's a discard build. 6 to all enemies. I mean, that's a good card either way. And not knowing what else I'm about to draw, that seems handy. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that. A scratched up voice whispers from below. Add clumsy to your deck. Unplayable ethereal. Exhaust. I mean, that seems like it's a pretty minor thing other than cluttering up your deck. But 63 gold is also nothing to sneeze at. But a relic is a relic. What I get? Mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Okay. We'll see if I can get some powers. Okay. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really... I could dismiss it. Oh, no, it's not... Wait, how is it... It's unplayable and ethereal. So if it, I guess at the end of the turn it just doesn't go into my deck? Okay. Yeah, it really just eats a draw, which is not a big deal. Especially for the silent. Silence? What's the name of the... They no longer show it anymore. Used to be right there. Well, anyway. Okay, let's weaken it. Does 8 now. Defend and put my attacks in. Okay. Of course, I'm never getting Survivor and Flick Flack in the same draw. 17. I don't have enough. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. It's an ugly little thing. Explosive ampule. Apply 2 poison. All enemies can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 60 damage to all enemies. That is very specific. And then 4 block for free. I mean, Noxious Fume seems crazy. Plus that adds power to trigger the other thing. So... might as well do this, and then we can eat 1 damage. Oh boy, what a good use of my energy. We're gonna finish it this turn. That'll also, if I can get the... well, I mean, it is random, right? Random card. So, not the best odds, but could be worse. But with poison, it also means I could build something defensive. We'll see. Potion. I saw the thing trigger, but I didn't see it say what it upgraded. I don't know if it's going to or not. It should. Well... not great to play from the hand, but great to play on discard. Yeah, let's go with that. So what did I get upgraded? Oh, nice. It upgraded Noxious Fumes. That's awesome. Wait, what was the... yeah, I think it... 2 poison. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. The wiggling the potions to remind me is funny. Let's see. Of course, I've got both of my Sly cards in the hand with no discard. We're 8, 13. Okay. Probably could have swung on that, but it's fine. Okay, let's neutralize this one. some block, discard one of these. Let's see. Again, drawing both slide cards when I can't play them. Maybe I should go for it anyway, though. Then I'm eating 8 damage, which I'd really rather not do. Okay, so we can actually just ignore... Oh, even now we can just ignore this one. I was going to say next turn, but it's this turn. Start of its turn. Okay, let me make sure I keep that in mind as I'm doing the rest of this. Wait, did I... Was that a glitch? I mean, I didn't count, but the whole bar was green, right? I'm not crazy. Like, that's why I acted surprised then, because it looked like it was purple and green, and then the thing played, and then it was a fully green. Was that a glitch, or did I have a glitch? Well... Okay. No, that's not what I want to discard. I want to discard the strike. Fuck, no, I was right the first time. My autoplay brain was correct. Ah, that's painful. Okay, well. It worked out, thankfully. But I did do that wrong. What was I could have sworn that should have killed it outright. I must have not read something. Okay. Next attack deals triple damage. Ooh, nice. Dagger spray deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Okay. I don't really have a draw deck, but that's not impossible to move into. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable. Exhaust. That could be really good in the right circumstance. Applying 2 vulnerable is still really nice in the right circumstance, so I'm very tempted to take that. I'm not building a Shivs build, I don't think, so Speedster is probably not optimal. I think this is a good utility for me to have. Okay. Alright, makes the strike free. Okay, attack, and attack. I don't think the vulnerable is worth it. Let me not exhaust that. Okay. Getting the poison right off the bat is very nice. Obviously the upgrade didn't make it innate, but my deck is small, so block, damage. We'll focus this one because it's got lower health. Let's do this just to free up the space and negate the problems with that one, and then... Oh well, this whole turn's a little bit silly, but that's okay. Okay. Still pretty easy so far. 5 poison, infinite blades. Well, there goes. I say one thing about shivs, and it starts wanting to give me shivs. I mean, there's no reason I can't do both. It is a power. I don't really have anything that punishes me for having extra cards. So... But deadly poisons... I don't know, I like shivs. I think I have to pick deadly poison to focus. Alright, let's rest. And we'll keep down this left side here. Alright. It's quite the draw. Okay. Okay, so it made this strike free. I could kill one of them. And with... I'd rather apply neutralize to one of the other ones, so let's do this, even out the health a little bit, and then kill this one. I didn't read. That's on me. Well... Oh, I can play this with on the sly pay, so alright. Cool. That actually worked out because I didn't read twice. I swear I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Worked out. Okay. Well, let's use the attack potion, because I don't have another way to kill the last one that's going to do 10. And I can only defend for 5, so... Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. That's an interesting card. But... Flick Flack is perfect. Oh, there I saw it. Okay, so upgrading one of my strikes, not bad. 5 damage for each skill in your hand. I don't have too many of those right now. 9 damage deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded. Might be good if I knew my deck a little better, but first time playing the character and first time or first act, so hard to know. Innate, deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable, exhaust. I mean, it is a really good card. Guess it doesn't hurt to have. Okay, I'm not gonna do the stupid thing I did before and press the button. First time you play a power, each combat gains 7 block. Well, alright then. It's the same button. That's another thing that's really bad. It's the same button with different text on it. It's the same color. It's the same shape. There's no real visual indicator for one is skip and one is proceed, and you have to read it. That's just bad visual design. That's a mistake. That would be very easy to correct. You could really just turn it green. Really, I mean, this is a pretty colorful game, but colors mean things with design language, and so really, to my mind, not all the arrows should be red. The one should indicate sort of the go back or cancel or skip, and the other should be proceed, continue, confirm, whatever. So, all right. So what do we have? More Flick Flag, Memento Mori, Piercing Wail. Lose 6 strength this turn, exhaust. I don't like how I can't read the thing with his hand over it. Blade Dance, as 3 shivs in your hand, exhaust, outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Well, that's very good synergy. So I gotta get that, right? Random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. Swift, first time you play this card, draw 1 card. It's nice. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 strength and 1 dexterity. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That could be very good as well, but I really want Outbreak. So I think I'm just going to take that and hold my money. Yeah. Okay. Do I just skip this entirely? How many do I have left? So if I go this way... Oh, this would force me into this path anyway, which I don't think I want to do. So with this path, we'll get 3 more fights and then a bonfire. Or 4 more fights and then a bonfire. So we'll get 1 more upgrade, which will be nice. Okay. So we got 2 powers. Wow, this is a very nice start. Okay, and I don't think... Well... Let's see. I can play all of these. That's 6, 12, 18, 27. This would be 37, 1 vulnerable. So if I did the vulnerable first, it would still not be enough to kill this one in full, but it would be enough to kill this one and do some damage to the other. Let's see. 50% more is going to make all of these 3 9, and then this one will be... I think it always rounds up, so it's going to be 14. So 10, 14, 9, let's see. 10, 9, 28. And then the other 2 can go into this guy. I think that's the move. Oh. I didn't have enough for both. That's okay. Because this still works. Just slightly less damage to this guy. Okay. Okay. Let's weaken. Let's poison. And defend. Okay. I mean, not much to choose from here. Okay. That could have been better, but it could have been worse. Constrict is kind of nasty. Deal 13 damage, deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Well, I have a lot of cards, so probably not. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Discarding would be good. Deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. Dagger Throw seems to synergize with what I've got going. What the hell is that thing? Alright, interesting. Not a great opening draw, if we're honest. I think I'm just gonna double defend and deadly poison it. I don't think anything else is really worth it right now, until I have more to work with. Afflictions on your cards. I hate that. Let's get Noxious Fumes out. Let's play Survivor to play Flick Flack. And technically that was not entirely necessary, but whatever. Used all my cards. Tangled. What is Tangled? Attacks cost an additional energy this turn. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, no. Okay, that's an attack as well. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of damage. This guy's pretty tough. Alright. Weak. Yeah, weak first. So I need to block 8. I don't think I'm about to draw something magical with this, but it technically Dagger Throw is better than Strike Plus. So we'll defend and Dagger Throw. I was hoping that I might discard or might draw a slide to discard, but that's okay. It's dead next turn anyway. Wait, why did that trigger? I'm confused. Isn't that trigger on the start of its turn? Not mine? Are there different... Are there multiple triggers? I gotta pay more attention to that, see if I can understand it better. Dash is pretty nice, but Haze works with my build, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm flying a little dangerous here, but we are getting a lot of we're getting a lot of fights with lots of enemies, so... Okay, we play Outbreak first, then Noxious Fumes, because that triggers... And then... Oh, I should have done this for... I should have Dagger Thrown and then played Survivor on the off chance I drew another Sly. That's okay. Okay. Uh, this should mean that poison triggers and kills it immediately, right? Because this should trigger at the start of your turn. Okay, no. I don't think it's worth... Well, this fight isn't going to go on that long. Maybe I should just go for it. 10 damage is 10 damage. Okay, 2 of them dead. All right. So... if I haze, I'm eating a lot of damage. So we neutralize and defend. And we'll just clear this one. So I'm only taking 8 no matter what. Probably could have split that damage up slightly more optimally, but it's fine. It's really going to be one more turn no matter what. So, well. Alright, not too bad. 3 random colorless cards to play in your hand. Okay. Storm Steel. Discard your hand. Add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Oh. That's interesting, because if I've got multiple Sly cards, they still count. I think. I would assume so. It'd be crazy if they didn't. Because it does just say discard. It's not a different word. So... Alternatively, another deadly poison, which would be good, but I think Storm of Steel is better. Let's see. We'll see if I'm right or if I made a mistake and split up my ideas too much. What the hell is this thing? Artifact negates 1 debuff, intends to use a buff. Okay. Not a great opening start. Let's do this. Discard Haze. Play Haze. Remove the artifact. And I guess we'll just do that. Don't need to pull Assassinate out just yet. Oh, that... okay. Attack for 9, buff, increased strength. Okay. We can... and I'm just gonna eat... Oh no, I have the block already. Okay. That was from Permafrost? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean... Play all the cards, I guess. Okay. I want to burn one of these potions at some point. The Gigantification potion seems way more valuable than the other two. Don't want to use Storm of Steel here. Although maybe I'm being too precious at this point. No, I want to block. And let's see what the colorless potion gets me. Deal 7 damage, gain block equal to damage. Well, that would save me the damage. Shuffle your draw pile, choose a card, put it from it, and put it into your hand. I don't need that for this. I just need to... Oh. What? Oh, okay. I don't know why that didn't work. But that saves me the damage. And I guess this is free now, so I might as well use it. Uh-huh. Yeah, ramping up. I see. Okay. Well, we can dagger throw to play haze for free. And that's really all I need to do. Cool. Alright, what? Do I keep grabbing more hazes? I have 2 right now, right? Yeah, I have 2. They do more, okay. Shift plus, more damage. Deal 15 damage. 2 vulnerable. More poison. Okay. Expertise does not seem like a good card for me because I'm not playing a 0 cost deck. I'm not playing something with a ton of shivs. Because if I was playing shivs, that would be really good because I could be shuffling shivs all the time. But I think we go more haze. And we rest. And we see how this goes. What is this thing? Kin Priest. Debuff, attack, attack, and buff. Okay. Survivor for haze. Let's not use assassinate yet. So, survivor for 1. And I don't know whether I should just... I mean, these things are not squishy. So I'm tempted to kind of try to ignore them. I'm sure I will be punished for that. But let's see what we're up against first. So survivor for 1, haze for free, and 2... well, let's defend. So we discard haze. We apply the poison. And then 5 damage, so 1 defend, and then the strike. Yeah, let's see if we can just take care of the littler guys with constant poison. Frail, okay. I wasn't really playing for high block anyway, but that also may end up being my downfall here. And I'm not drawing my powers, which is not good. I really don't have much in the way of options. I don't really know why I'm shuffling through these a bunch. Maybe I should have defended twice instead. But they were frail debuff or frail blocks, so small help anyway. Okay, so time to find out if Storm of Steel triggers Sly. Let's Outbreak. Oh, nice. Poison's free. Let's poison the Kin Priest. And then we will... We need the defense. We can't take a crap ton of damage. Let's Storm of Steel. That applies anyway. Was I wrong? Did that not apply the poison? Damn it, I really need it to have a feed to tell me what happened, to make sure. Because I think the poison did trigger, but it didn't have an effect because it did it at the same time as the damage, but maybe I'm mistaken on that too? So what I'm really lacking here, I'm lacking in block and I'm lacking in debuff. Which is going to prove some of the rest of this difficult. Okay. It's poison. We will weaken this one so it does less damage to me. What'd I just do? Oh, I had a brain fart. For some reason I thought neutralize had a cost. Well, one of the hazes is still free, so I'll take it. And then, I mean, it feels bad to be focusing one of these, but at least it's potentially less damage. I don't know. Like, this is pretty rough. Okay, the one's dead. This one only has one turn to live, but I'm looking at 18 damage. We'll discard... Okay, that'll ensure it dies. We discard Haze. That was actually entirely unnecessary. I don't... Okay, hold on. Why did that trigger? Is it because of Outbreak? I believe it was. I mean, I guess I just gotta hit him. I should have applied Vulnerable first if I was gonna use it. Okay, let's skip it. Okay. Interesting that he's not resummoning. I really thought he would. Okay. Discard for... We'll discard for Haze. Because again, it's counting down, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, but... Hang on. It's not 4, 3, 2, 1, because it's a factorial thing, because it's stacking each time, so it sends him up to 22. Okay, well, block is good regardless, and then I have 2, so block for the, not quite all of it, but apply more poison, and he's only got one more turn after this. Weaken. I'm still looking at 9 damage, but that's survivable. I gotta remember that the shivs are 0, so it's actually a worthwhile thing to do, potentially. This itself doesn't do damage, so this is a waste. Because it's just instead of... Oh, actually it's the same. Is it? Hang on. Yeah, because I'm still weak. So. Not quite dead, but... That's okay, because we heal after this. Okay. Weak potion. Add a card. Deal 10 damage if fatal, gain an additional card reward. That's pretty nice. Double your block gain this turn. Kind of contextual. Gain 1, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Again, kind of contextual. I mean, they're all fairly contextual, but I don't really like any of these cards a lot. I mean, adrenaline's just free, so it's hard to argue with it. A card reward could be good or bad, but I'm also kind of greedy, so. All right. And what do we have here? Murders creature. No need for violence here. Have part of me and find peace. Add 2 relax to your deck. Gain 15 block. Next turn, draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. Exhaust. Huh. For 3 energy, that's a big ask, but it is, at the right time, it could be pretty clutch. Enchant a card with clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. That's interesting. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. Hang on. End your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. That seems terrible. I mean, exhausting your hand is deleting the cards. Like, it is a mulligan at the right time, but you do just delete the cards from combat for the rest of the combat. So these are all pretty weird. I think I'm gonna go with Pale's Growth, but I think I would probably duplicate one of the powers. Probably Noxious Fumes Plus. I assume it duplicates the upgrade on it. Because if I can get a bunch of these, that's just pretty broken, right? I mean, that's just stacking crazy amounts of poison. All right, well, we'll see if I make use of that or not. Let's look. Whoops. Did it again. Okay. The only paths with no elite fights. It's basically none of this. And none of this. None of this. And I'm really only doing that because I'm trying to maximize the fishing rod, and it just seems pointless to fight an elite. I mean, you still do get rewards for fighting elites, of course, but I don't know. Maybe the fishing rod is a debuff in disguise. Oops. I do have a decent amount, but not a huge amount of money. This has a bunch. I'm going to have to go through at least one. So let's see. But this takes 2. There's another one here. So if I take one of these left paths, I get only one vendor, and it's near the beginning. And that's if I choose it. If I go here, I have to take at least one vendor, but I can opt out of this one if I want to. But then I still have to, I'm missing one combat. So I'm trading one. This is the more combat heavy route, basically. I would prefer to have the vendor nearer the end. But I think this is the kind of route I would probably take. Come up probably here, because then I at least get one vendor. And then I would rather have the combat first, and then so I think that's our path. But we'll do that next time.